Tell me, hey, you. Tell me, hey, you. Tell me, hey, you. Tell me, hey, you.
Hey survivors, it's your girl Ricky here, and today my darlings, we're back here with another video. If you're not subscribing and still here with me, girl, thank you so much. I love you. If it's your first time seeing you, girl, don't forget to hit that notification button and hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. You won't be disappointed for any content that I give to you. So without further ado, here is this look that I created for you, honey. Yes, it's red. Yes, it's an Egyptian kind of look. It is beautiful, darling. It's very glam. It's very ooh. And if you just want to know how I got this look, stay tuned. But if you really want to know how to create this look yourself, stay tuned and follow all the steps, and you can be like this as well, honey. You can be killing it like this as well, honey. I hope you like it. I really enjoyed doing this look for you guys. Without further ado, here's the look. Mwah. Then I get to go with this fresh new foundation. It's from the Body Shop. It is so lovely and lush. It does what it says on the bottle, which is a nude glow finish, 24-hour fresh moisture, and yeah, it is suitable for sensitive skin. I then use my little cheap little palette to mix the two. I put my foundation on there, and yeah, I like it going backwards. It's so satisfying. And then I go in with the lovely O2O glitter enhanced drops, and I have it in the color Sunlight. This just gives us a very nice glittery shimmer to your foundation, and I just put a couple of drops in my foundation as I go along, honeys. Then I use my Essence Oil Advice Moist Repair just to keep my skin hydrated. Yeah, I don't have nothing for this. Yeah, it is what it is. Then you mix it all together like this carefully, and you don't drop it like I did. I was trying to show you something, and yeah, this happened. Yeah, don't do this. We ain't doing this. Make sure your skin is nice and moisturized for that primer. Then I use the Lara Geller primer. You guys already know what time it is. It's sparkle, it's supercharged, and it's here to stay, my darlings. Then you want to apply that to your face, however you want to do it. Some people do it in dots, some people just put it on just like this, and you just rub that in. Make sure you get the neck as well, honey, because you do not want to have your neck looking a different color to your face, because we're gonna draw that foundation down, sweeties.
I'm the bar for bar, going so hard. I'm the star, brothers not on par with me. I'm the.
Then you want to go and use your beauty blender to just blend that all out. I am using the Technics base sponge right here to blend that all out, honey, because we want it to look all even and all looking popping.
Please let me breathe, let me be the gonna achieve, just believe in the.
Then I'm going to go with my NARS concealer. It's a radiant creamy concealer, and it's in the color Calf. I absolutely love it, and it's running out, so you know I gotta pop to the store, honeys, to go and get another one. Then you just want to go and put concealer underneath both eyes, concealer in the middle of your forehead, on the bridge of your nose, and I like to put it above my lip and underneath my lower lip. So that's where I put my concealers, and then you know what it is. Then you do a little dance, and then you're going to get your beauty blender, and then you go in to blend those parts of concealer out. Then I go with my W7 selfie powder, and it says brighten up your skin for the perfect selfie. It's so good. I cannot even stress enough. It's new to my collection, and I'm so happy with it. You then want to bake where you've concealed, so under the eyes, on the forehead, bridge of your nose, you know, the chin, the lip, all the places that you put the concealer. You just want to go and bake that in. Then I go with my Anastasia Beverly Hills triangular brow pencil. I actually don't use the pencil bit. I actually just use the little like spoolie to just brush up my eyebrows. And then I just use a generic Amazon pen because I find this color is a bit light for me. But the Amazon one, it was like £1 or £2. It just does the trick. And yeah, this is what I do for my eyebrows. And then I will go over it with the pomade.
Wanting me, I just just really wanna see. I just wanna see the sea. I just really wanna preach. I just wanna be deep. I just wanna see it leak. See it in the freak. Tap into the beast.
Then I go in with my Morphe concealer. It's like the best concealer ever because you can literally go over your foundation and it blends out quite nice, even though this is a very light caramel color and obviously my foundation is a very kind of darky brown color. It blends so well, it's not even a joke. Also, it is a corrector and it is a highlighter, honey. It is just amazing. I then use my flat concealer Morphe brush to cut them lovely shapes, honey. We gotta cut those shapes and you really do need a very precise, straight, angled brush to do it.
In my ends with my friends and some. I'm the seventh letter they don't get. I'm the out for this crop, running a stop to hit the spot. About to pop, not making pop. About to make you rock from this hip hop from the one of the best in my section. I'm the bar for bar, going so hard. I'm the star, brothers not on par with me. I'm the which is me. So
then you want to go and blend that concealer in. Make sure it's all blended in because you don't want to have a massive amount of concealer around the eyebrows. It doesn't look good, honey. So you just want to blend that out.
Just let me breathe, let me be the gonna achieve, just believe in the.
Then I go in with my Anastasia dip brow in the color Ebony just to darken them up. As I said, this is the only way that I know how to do my eyebrows. I go in with the pen first, then I darken it up with my dip brow, and it just seems to work this way, honeys. Then I use my BH Committed brush number 10 to dip into that pomade and darken up my eyebrows, because as I said, the pen that I do use, it is a dark brown, but I just go in with the Ebony to darken up my eyebrows to make it more natural to my actual eyebrow color. And that's how it works for me, sweetie. I just can't start with the pomade, because if I start with the pomade it gets messy and you don't want to see those snatched up eyebrows, honey.
Chilling with you every eve.
Then I go in with the Fenty Beauty Matte Stick Duo in the color Truffle to do my contour. It is such a lovely, lovely creamy texture and it is so easy to buff on out. Then you want to draw a line on your cheekbone on either side. Then you want to highlight the corners of your forehead, one on one side, one on the other side. You want to do it underneath your lip. Then you just want to do the underneath where your cheekbone is, basically where your actual jawline is. Then you want to go and do your nose. Then I use my Manage 835 brush. It buffs it out so nice. It's such a good brush to use. Then I use my Morphe contour brush. It's one of the contour brush in the contour kit, and I use that to just do my nose. That's to buff out those edges, honey.
I just want to be deep. I just want to see it leak.
Then I go in with my Morphe E52 brush to just bronze and finish my contouring. I'm sorry I didn't get to show you the bronzer. I thought I did show it on camera, but it's from the, is it Bonjour? I can never pronounce it, Paris. And it's the one that's shaped like a chocolate and smells absolutely divine, honey. Then I'm going to use my BH Studio Pro pressed powder in 240. I'm going to just use my generic mermaid brush for this, just to pat over the powder over my eyelids. I do love this brush, but yeah, it's just a generic brush. And I'm just going to put it over my eyelids so that my concealer that I've drawn back when I was doing my eyebrows doesn't crack or crease when I'm applying my eyeshadow. And you know it's my favorite, the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray, honey. And you know my motto, drown in it, honey, just drown in it. Then I'm going to go in with a Beauty Glaze Glitz Glam eyeshadow palette. You already know this palette is bomb. I've already done a video on this palette. It is pigmented, it is lovely. I am here for it, darlings. Then I go in with this light brown crimson-y color and I just put that on the top of my eyelids, honey, and I get to blend. And there's nothing better than blending in the Morphe M506 brush, honey. This brush is just bomb. You can blend and pack at the same time. I love it. Then I go back in with the palette and use this really dark brown. It's such a lovely color. I use that nice dark brown just to go into the corners of my eyelid, just to get that lovely ombre effect. I am not going to draw all the way over the eyelid. I'm literally just going to pack it all in the corner, as you can see, because we want to get that lovely ombre effect, honeys.
I just really want to see you. Told you that she's buzzing, told you that she's crushing on me, told you that she's hugging, told you that she's loving.
Then I go in with Bleach London Legal Highlights in the colour Berwick Street Floor. It is such a lovely shimmer colour, honey. I then just use my finger to pick up a lot of this pigmentation, and then I blend it out into the brown just to get the ombre effect. I just blend it into the nice plum red that I used before, into the browns, and I blend that in, honey. Then I use one of my generic unicorn mermaid brushes just to blend it out. You know, the gold on the tips, just to blend it out and make sure that the transition is just flawless, honey. I'm loving the way that it looks. The gold goes so well with the brown, and it goes so well with the plum red undertone. I am really feeling this ombre effect, honey. And then I go in with the Morphe Jewel Pencil. This is for lip and eyes, honey, and it is in the color Dark Room.
It's underneath you. The things we can do, I hope we can do.
I'm going to go really dark on this because I really feel like this is a very dark Egyptian kind of look. We want to go in with the dark ombre, so I've made sure that this color, when I put it on, is very dark, honey. Then I go in with Maybe It's Maybelline and get my lashes set for my other lashes. This is such a nice mascara, guys. It really is, and it sets everything so perfectly. Then finally I get to show you my W7 Glow for Glory illuminating palette, because I always forget to show you this palette. It's such a cute palette, and I'm going to use this for all of my highlights, honey. I'm going to go in with this nice gold color.
About to pop, not making pop. About to make you rock from this hip hop from the one of the best in my section. I'm the bar for bar, going so hard. I'm the star brothers.
Then I go in with the beautiful Babe in Paradise by my baby Bretman Rock. You already know how I love this highlighter palette, and I'm going to then use the beautiful Get Leaded. I'm just using any generic angled brush. Any type of highlighter brush will do. I know I should be using the one that came with this highlighter, honey, but I just couldn't find it. I know, don't kill me. Then I go in with the Ardell Fame Chaser pen in black. It's so good to do some really lovely humongous wings. But we're not doing that today, honey, because this look does not need no humongous wings. It just needs a nice, cute, thick wing, and that is it. Then I go back in with my Morphe concealer brush, and I just fix those edges. Anything that I went over with the eyeshadow or whatever, I just go over it with a little bit of concealer to neaten that up. Then I use the Helen E smudge brush just to smudge that eyeliner that I put on earlier on, just to get that real smoky effect.
I just really want to be chilling with you every evening. Yeah, that's right, kind of see.
Then I use a Morphe liquid lip, and it's in the color Stunner, honey, because it is stunning, babies.
Every time that you're around, yeah, it's about to go down. Yeah, right about now.
Then I go back in my enhanced drops in Sunlight, and I put that on my lips, honey, and believe me, it is sickening. Look at that. Mwah.
Tell you that you're buzzing, tell you that you're crushing on me, tell you that you're crushing, tell you that you're buzzing on me. I just really wanna see, yeah. I just really wanna see you. Told you that she's cuddling, told you that she's touching on she. Hope this night is something, hope it's right for her wanting me. I just really wanna see, I just wanna see the sea. I just really wanna preach, I just wanna be deep. I just wanna see it leak, see it in the freak. Tap into the beast, under these sheets, underneath.
And here it is, guys, the final look. It is so lovely, it's so red. I had so much fun doing this look for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. I literally love doing makeup, guys. guys, and I will be bringing you way more makeup material very soon. But it's been your girl Rika Yamazaki here, the so that your love and your order anybody needs, honey bunnies. And I'll catch you, yes you, the one that came to the end of this video and handled with your girl, I'll catch you, honey bunnies, on another video. Mwah.
Tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me, are you throwing back? Are we really moving forward? Do you really want me back? Or does it feel awkward? That's not where I'm